tell me about the time that y'all performed at the House of Blues in LA during the East Coast West Coast beef.
Yeah, again, Tupac Shakur, one of the illest rappers in the game, was there that night. Right? Yeah, like I said, man, we was on tour with Daz Effects, Keith Murray, and that's the night Keith Murray and Tupac got into some bullshit. Why? While Onyx was on stage. You know why I know? Because I was watching from the stage, these two niggas coming head to head, talking that shit. Was no punches thrown, but they was definitely a lot of this, a lot of ha-ha. Like they was, I don't know what it was for. I don't know why, what the problem was. But yeah, Keith Murray and Tupac at the House of Blues almost got into it. And nothing happened. I think Redman came through, or just never happened. You know what? I think Tupac respects Keith Murray. I don't think they would have ever had anything physical. I know for a fact Pac loved Murray. And I know for a fact Murray loved Pac. You know, in the 90s, we loved each other, man. There was no bullshit, man. You know what I mean? We loved each other. The bullshit came when niggas started getting money and the jury and the wolves came out. This is what all of the, because if Pac never gets shot, him and Biggie never have beef. Pac got shot because he got robbed. He got robbed because he had jewelry on. Jewelry is worth money. It wasn't, rappers don't have beef. This starts, there's always some other shit that starts the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we performed in the House of Blues, and we was on our second album run. It was our second album was called All We Got Is Us. I produced the whole album, basically me and Sticky and this kid named Aguilar. We handled the production on this album. And a lot of people know Onyx for Last Days. That's one of the illest songs that we got. These the last days, get yours. I produced that beat. Walk in New York is another beat I produced on that album. And we was like, yo, all this East Coast, West Coast shit, because we made Walk in New York because of that shit. This is the way we walk. We wanted to let niggas know, we in New York. It's the way we walk in New York. We don't give a f. And we didn't diss no other places, but we was just like, ain't nobody fucking with New York. We wasn't coming down no other states, you know what I mean? But we was representing that, like, this is the way we walk in New York. Ja Rule was in the video. This is when Ja Rule was like 16 years old. He was in the video. I was watching that shit the other day. But yeah, we had a song called Walk in New York, and we was backstage debating, yo, we gonna perform this shit? Oh man. I see some gang niggas out there, you know, yeah. Do we want to get involved? I said, nigga, that we performing that shit. We perform that shit. And when we performed that shit, Tupac came, when he was in the audience the whole time where he was performing, because I was watching, I'm like, oh shit, Pac is here. And there's even a video with Tupac online. He's looking at his pictures for his cover. And the dude was like, where you was at last night, Pac? He was like, yeah, I went to the Onyx show. And somebody sent me that clip of him. This is all the story. So Pac was enjoying the show. He wasn't up enjoying the show and VIP. The nigga was in the audience. When we did Walk in New York, that nigga came from the back of the audience to the front of the audience. I'm rhyming, this nigga's right here. He like, that's my shit, nigga. Walk in New York. This is the... I'm like, holy shit. Tupac rhyming word for word the whole nigga. Yo, that shit was ill, man. Pac out, he had love for us, man. He had love for Onyx, B. He had love for real hip hop. You know. That was an ill night.
Yeah, it sounded like that night was epic, man. I was checking out an interview from Sticky Fingers, and he said that, you know, while y'all was performing, Tupac, he tried to run on stage.
No, he didn't run on stage. He ran up to the stage. He didn't run. He wasn't on the stage, but he ran up like to the front of the stage. You know, you run to the front of, and it wasn't really packed in there. Like it wasn't packed. So you was able to see him. Like I said, Pac is like sunshine. You can see that nigga in it. I remember one time I was in a tunnel one time. I seen Tupac in the tunnel. That nigga had the cross. He had the He had a cross on, a diamond cross. I said, damn, nigga, I should have worn my sunglasses, nigga. That shit sparkly. And I think that's the chain that nigga got what they try to rob him for. Cause, you know, that chain he had on had diamonds in it. You know, Nick was rocking gold, but Nick wasn't rocking diamonds. You know, diamonds came, you know, when the niggas started really getting that money, you know. Niggas wasn't really rocking diamonds. Pac was one of the niggas that early rappers that was rocking diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And that's what niggas try to rob him for. Niggas ain't robbing you for no gold chain. Niggas rob you for some diamonds.
Damn, man. So they got him for his dominance. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But I want to backtrack, right? I want to backtrack to LA when y'all was at the House of Blues and Tupac and Keith Murray got into it. In real time, did Keith Murray tell you what happened between him and Pac after the situation was done, or no?
Nah, nah. Cause you know when you on tour after the show, it is what it is. You know, what I saw it with my own eyes. There was no beef. That was that. It was a situation that happened. They almost had a fight, definitely. But did they? No. There was no physical. Nobody hit nobody. Ain't nothing to talk about, really. You know. So Keith Murray didn't say, "Yo, nah," what, you know. And he was rolling with, you know, the Def Squad niggas. They was rolling with. We together, but you roll with your crew. We roll with our crew. We see a niggas at the venue, so we wasn't after the show. I don't even think I seen that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I probably was running around doing some other shit. But I know for a fact, Pac respects Keith Murray because he respect real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they respected each other. Probably some bullshit happened and it happened.